bring the sun back. Them cold nights, moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Go and get your energy right and then you come back. Oh yeah, the sun's back. Let's bring the sun back. Them cold nights, moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Yeah. Throwing shade won't get you paid, now bring the sun back. Let's bring the sun back. Shine bright, don't let your light be dim. It all starts within. Gotta make peace with all that sin. Follow the moon, the sun, it shine bright up on my chin. I thought I needed you, but the shadow been my friend. What's the message? Teach another lesson. Stressing, bring blessings if you use it as a weapon. Spirit moving undetected. Chakra necklace, fix my essence. Pacify the future. Better stay woke up in this presence. Better stay woke up, get your presence. How you think we get to heaven? Good thing you see 11. Keep them guessing number 7. Life gon' start when it's that ends. Don't get caught up in flexing. We are spiritual beings. You can see that I'm protected. Yeah. Let's bring the sun back. Them cold nights and moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Go and get your energy right and then you come back. Let's bring the sun back. Let's bring the sun back. Them cold nights and moonlight, let's bring the sun back. Find truth in every line, I bring the sun back. Throwing shade won't get you paid, now bring the sun back. Let's bring the sun back. Thank God.
Hey guys, it's Melanie with Sun, Moon, Truth Tarot. All right, let's see. Aries, for the month of October, what do we have for you? We're doing all 4 weeks in October on our overall. This is taking me forever. I've been in here for hours. I need a break. Oh, you guys have love at the beginning of the month. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Happiness, hell yeah, they're just getting better and better. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You have growth and an indecision at the end of the month. Growth, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Aries, this looks good, except for that indecision. What is it you're indecisive about? All right, you guys, I'm doing these readings a little different. I have a new deck that I'm learning how to use. It's different. It's the Wild Unknown Tarot. So to learn it, I'm clarifying with that deck just so that I can learn it. What the hell is on my chin? I don't know. It's been on there all day. So let's get into this. Love for the Aries at the beginning of the month. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. There is a deception that you guys are facing in the beginning of the month. It's going to have you in this feeling of sadness. I did not see this coming, guys. Not with love. But it's going to have you stepping into your power as the Empress. It could be a pregnancy also or a birth. But that is your energy. The Empress is the Aries energy. Okay, so you guys in the beginning of the month are facing a deception in love. And it's going to have you looking back in the past over a situation that you need to turn around. And not really look too far back into the past because it's got you stuck and you're not hitting this. And you need to hit this Empress level. So you might be birthing something new. Let's see what this is about. What do we need to see with the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the Empress in the beginning of the month for my Aries? Clarify this, please. That's too much. It's a hard deck. I'm not used to it yet. There we go. All right, clarifying. Whoa, I don't know my cards yet. One. I think this is the 6. Yeah, the 6 of Wands over the 7. The Mother of Swords And the Five of Cups, clarifying it with the Five of Cups, that sadness. So what is it that you guys are sad in love with? Let's find out. The Six of Wands. We'll start with that. Victory, success, and rising up. That is not the Six of Wands. Which one am I on? That looked like a 6. No. I'm going to write on these. I already know I am because I don't know the Roman numeral numbers. Where is that one? 2. Is that swords? That's why I'm on swords. It's a 6 of swords. Okay. See, I don't know this deck, but I'm learning it. The 6 of swords. Hope at last and travel. So you might be traveling. All right. The 6 of swords is a card indicating a recovery from difficult times. Hope is on the horizon. Things will get better. It's important to rest, revitalize, and surround yourself with joyful friends. Plan a trip, sort of long. I'll be all right. Plan a trip, short or long. Even getting out of town for the weekend will further lift your spirits. Okay, so whatever this is that you're facing, you're being told to shift your energy by getting away. Take a little trip and just get away from whatever it is that has got you down in the beginning of the month. And this is some sad energy because you have the Five of Cups twice. So let's read that and then we'll go to the swords. The Mother of Swords. Well, the Mother of Swords is next, so we'll read that next. Sharp perspective. You need to change your perspective. You'll often find the Mother of Swords putting her sharp perceptions to use as a therapist, doctor, or teacher. Maybe you guys are taking on more than you can handle, trying to help everybody else and not taking care of yourself, and you need to love up on yourselves a little more. She's extremely experienced and knowledgeable in her field. Some think of her as all-seeing. This card can sometimes represent a woman going through a difficult time. She may be recently widowed or divorced, and usually without children. During this time, there's potential for her criticism to soar. So somebody's going to become a new mother because the Empress is here and you don't have kids yet, but you're about to become a mother. And that might be what's got you in this energy of sadness because you're scared. That makes sense, but that's just one way of looking at it. Okay, the Five of Cups is sadness. We already know. Grief and disappointment. So maybe you guys are just facing some sadness and disappointment in something that you was expecting, or you might be losing a child. In the past, you may have had like something you're overcoming with the loss of a child or not being able to have kids. You're finding that out right now and that's got you upset. The Five of Cups indicates a time of sorrow. A relationship may fall apart or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. You guys are strong in that energy because it showed up twice. Let's go ahead and read the Seven of Swords out of this book too. That's a deception. I already know that, but I want to see what it says in this book, even though it's from a different deck. And we're going to get the overall energy for love. Six of Swords, hanging. It's self-interest, secrecy. There's a secret. I'm on the wrong one. The Seven of Swords. That is a Seven of Swords. Okay. Why does it say the Six of Swords? Oh, wait. Okay. I'll be all right, you guys. Six of Swords hang in plain view, while the seventh is tucked under the sly fox's tail. So goes the story of the Seven of Swords. A secret is being kept. You're either the keeper or the kept from. And it's time to identify which. Deceit and avoidance linger in the air. Face the cause of secrecy or risk abstracting yourself. I don't even know that word. Astrizing. I can't say that word. Okay, so you guys are holding a secret. Or somebody's holding something from you. And it's got you in this feeling of sadness and grief. Oh, this is love. This is something to do with love and somebody not telling you what you need to know. So it's got you feeling off. And also there's somebody who's like a motherly energy. You're sad, but you're in your power. So I don't understand with the Empress here. Maybe you're the ones keeping a secret from somebody, and maybe you need to speak something to your mother, or you're not speaking to your mother or something like that. And it's got you sad because there's two cards on motherhood here, the Empress and the Mother of Swords. And there's something you want to talk to your mother about, and you need to go face it, but you don't know how to talk to her about this situation. It's sadness, but you really need your mom right now is what I'm feeling like. Or you lost a mother maybe. But it's something sad like that. It's something very sad in the beginning of the month. And it's in love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So you're being told to just shift your energy back to love. Whatever this situation is that you're dealing with in the beginning of the month, just shift your energy the best you can by going out and doing something other than staying home and being in your feelings. That's what I get for that. Because it does tell you to take that little trip. All right, happiness. Happiness is next. How do you get to happiness? By shifting your energy back to love, you guys. So what is this? I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, but you're not happy because you have the Three of Swords energy. The Three of Swords is a heartbreak. It's like third party energy, being put in a situation. This is divine feminine and divine masculine energy straight off the bat. Three of Swords, the Death card, and the Emperor. That's your energy again. But you have divine feminine and masculine energy. This is also that battle of balance, duality. You're battling duality and trying to find balance within. Maybe you need to overcome your childhood, your mother and father's relationship, with both of those cards coming out like they did side by side. Back to back, and they're in the same position. You had 3 cards here, now you got 3 cards here. There's like a secret that's not being told, you guys. This is some deep ass shit. But it's time to end a cycle. There's death too, so you might just be experiencing some type of loss or death or grief that you're going through, and you're trying to overcome it. But there's mother and father energy here. It could be the loss of a mother or the loss of a father. And that's what you're grieving, is this loss or the loss of a relationship with your mother and father. And you really need to go within and heal it. There's third party energy. It's like complete heartbreak. You guys are so broken. This is some crazy shit, because it starts love, happiness, growth, and indecision. But then the reading is completely opposite. So it's like you're battling duality big time in this reading. Let's get some more clarification on this. Why is the Three of Swords, the Death, and the Emperor here now? What is this battle of duality for the Aries? What is it they need to overcome so that they can get to this love, happiness, and growth? Strength. You need to find strength. That's Leo energy. You got Leo, Scorpio, Aries on the board. You're being told to have strength right now in this situation. What else? I have no idea what that is. And the Lovers in reverse. So maybe you're ending a love, but I'm going to put it in the upright. Let's get into this. This is some big ass energy, you guys. I have a headache for you guys. This is some stressful shit you're going through. Death is closure and transformation. Let's go ahead and read that. No one loves the sight of the Death card in a reading. We spend most of our lives denying death altogether. So when this card appears, it's easy to get frightened or think it's bad. And don't let the drama distract you from the message. Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering have passed. That's after the Three of Swords. So you need to end this heartbreak that you're facing, this sadness, and you guys are like in a very bad depression is what I'm feeling. And it's time to transform that and get back to your power, because it goes from sadness to the Empress, to more sadness and grief to the Emperor. So it's like all these steps is up and down for you guys. You get to where you want to be in life, which is your energy, the Empress and the Emperor, after these hardships. It's just making you stronger is what I'm hearing. You got to go through this hardness to understand and appreciate how to love and nurture yourself and heal yourself. Like, this is strong ass energy. I don't even know how to explain the way I feel for you guys. It's like a headache. I have a migraine right now and I don't even have a headache, but it's because of this energy here. Okay, let's go to strength. It's time to end this though. I'll read the Emperor and the Empress too. But let's see what it wants you to know with the Strength card. Well, let's go ahead and read the Empress. Creation, nature, the mother. The Empress is the mother or the goddess of the tarot. Her energy encompasses all that is warm, fertile, creative, and sensual in the world. Her strength comes from being in the world. Her strength comes from being gentle and compassionate and loving without binding. When this card appears, it's pointing to either a maternal relationship in your life or the side of your life that wants to love more. The Empress also suggests it's time for you to reconnect with nature. Go outside tonight and find the moon. And then protection, stability, the father. So it's your mother and father that you're needing healing from. And this toxic energy. The Emperor is the father. He's the tarot's perfect counterpart to the Empress. He represents the side of you that's protective, decisive, trust, and truly stable. He brings clarity of mind, and this in turn leads to the actions or decisions. Sometimes this card is literal and point to a paternal relationship in your life. At other times, it suggests reconnecting with the part of you that stands strong and you have the strength underneath it and tall and knows just what to do. With help from the sun, the Emperor can see for miles and miles. See, it's like you guys are going through some hardness, but you need to remember who you are. Mother yourself, love yourself, father yourself, love yourself. It's like you guys have been through a lot. Okay, we have strength is what I was looking for. You guys are being told like to just be strong, and it's like you're balancing duality. When you have those two cards, you're balancing that divine feminine and masculine energy within yourself, trying to find the strength to overcome this heartbreak that you're dealing with. There's the Lovers, a union, desire, joy. Two Canadian geese are mates for life, traveling partners within an expansive sky. The Lovers card is a welcome sight in any reading, as this suggests a beautiful and strong relationship on the horizon. Yes, you'll experience all the thrills of desires and romance, but meanwhile, you'll be building a solid foundation together. The Lovers honor and respect each other, and with that, they can go anywhere. If you're already in a relationship, it's time to be grateful and nourish this rare and precious gem. I'm reading this backwards, but where in the hell is my strength card? There it is. Mastery of emotions. It's common to think of this card as a roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again. The strength this card suggests is a much deeper force that's found within. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's a master of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you're in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscles known as the heart. So work on your heart chakra, you guys, big time, because that is underneath that heartbreak. Opening up your heart and loving again. Getting over that heartbreak, like being afraid that somebody's always going to hurt you because you have a union coming. This is a divine connection with the Empress and the Emperor here. This is something that is from God, and you need to trust it. It's going to be something solid and stable, but you're in your head. Let me go to this This is some shit you guys are dealing with. Pretty sure that's the 10. Yes. Burdens, blockage, and difficulty. This is what you're facing in the second week of, well, the whole beginning of the month. The 10 of Wands is a difficult card to face. Mental or physical burdens have been weighing on your spirit. Over time, this leads to hopelessness and depression. You simply cannot get through to what you want. You cannot see the way. If this card appears in response to a person or situation, it may be best to simply walk away. But if this card comes up frequently, it indicates that you're attracted to negativity. You choose to walk the hard road. So you guys, what this is saying is that lots of depression, all this anger, all this shit that you have inside, you need to heal. You're causing it on your own. Like, you're bringing in all this negativity because you're choosing that. You're not shifting your energy like you should be. You need to be shifting your energy to something more positive. Quit blaming your mother and father for the way your life is now. You're grown now, right? You're grown now. So if you want happiness, how do you get happiness? You heal the past. You heal that sadness that your mother and father put on you. It's time to go within and do some deep introspection for you to get to love and happiness, and it's on its way. You'll really have to overcome the way you see things, the way you think about things, and just shift your energy back to love and happiness. That's your main message in the beginning of October. This is what you guys are working through. It's that balance of duality, that inner knowing, and learning how to love yourself from deep within. This is some strong ass fucking energy, you guys. I cannot even make this up, and these cards are not lying. Like, I don't know who this is for. Comment below if this resonates with you and if you understand. But once you get to this point, you're going to find growth. And that's what we're going into next. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So it's like you guys are stuck in this. I get happy for a moment, but most of the time I'm sad and depressed. Maybe you need to go to a doctor. Maybe you need to find out if you've got like PTSD or something and you need to get medicated for it. This is something I have. I have PTSD. I have to take medicine. But it's normal. It doesn't make you crazy. It just means that you've had a hard life and you're trying to overcome it and heal it on your own, but you can't do it by yourself. You need help. My daughter is an Aries, and she's the reason I went to the doctors and got medicine. And I know she's facing some things, even though she's not talking to me right now because she's a little fire sign and she's ornery. I know she's facing some things inside that she's dealing with. And I'm worried about her because I sense it. I feel it. That's my baby. I know my baby. All right, you guys have a new cup of love. So once you overcome this depression, your cup is going to run over. This love is coming. There is an offer of love. The Two of Swords, you're stuck in your head, though. It's like high and low and high and low. Bipolar. I'm getting bipolar disorder for somebody. It's okay. Mental challenges are hard. And sometimes in life, we just need help. We need to seek the help. And I don't know who this is for, but there's somebody who's really going through a lot of mental stability issues. And you really need to go seek help for this. This is health issues too, the Two of Swords. And being caught in your head, it's like mental health issues. But you have like this new beginning and there's love there. You just don't know how to get to it because you're stuck. You're trapped. You're bound. You're binding yourself. You need to open your heart chakra. Queen of Pentacles. There is abundance coming. And there is a reconciliation from somebody who was offering you breadcrumbs. Somebody that was offering breadcrumbs in the past is wanting to come back in and reconcile a situation with you. This could be somebody from your childhood or your love life is affected by children. There's a strong feeling here that there's somebody who is with another partner, but they haven't told them yet that they recently just found out they cannot have kids. And they're afraid to tell their partner this, and they're afraid they're going to leave them. There's a celebration with the six. There's two sixes, actually. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. But this is an unbalanced situation. This is some breadcrumbing energy. Y'all's going through some shit, man. I feel for you. I'm going to pray for you guys. This is sad. Like, there's some specific person who just found out they can't have kids, and they're feeling bad about it. They don't know how to tell their partner, and they're balancing duality with that. And it's trying to find balance so that they can tell them, but they're scared. Like, I don't know who that's for, but there's somebody who's having problems with pregnancy. All right, what else do we need to see? With this Ace of Cups, this Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, the Son of Wands. You're being sneaky. I feel like this is your energy, though. The Sun and the Four of Wands. There's another celebration. So it's going to turn around. Whatever this is you're facing, this up and down energy. The Son of Wands is like sneaky energy. Let's go into it real quick. I'll just tell you. It's your energy too, though. The Fire. The Son of Wands is a true charmer. He's handsome and adventurous and seems to say all the right things. Some call him the White Knight of the Tarot. But at some point, you may find he becomes hard to know. Trust your instincts with this one. Perfection is an illusion. Nobody is perfect, but this person is charming and adventurous. Then you have the actual Sun. The Sun is a yes to whatever you're worried about. All right, vitality and enlightenment. Imagine for a moment that you're soaking in the warm rays of the sun. It feels nourishing and healing. All your aches and pains just fade away. The Sun card brings this amazing energy into your life. Vitality and health abound. While you feel assurance and clarity in all you do, spend some time outside today. Be grateful for the radiance of the sun and the life force it gives all creatures. See, you guys really need to shift your energy. And then we had the Four of Wands. What is this you guys are dealing with? Completion and a celebration. You've done it. The Four of Wands is a card of completion. Your labors have been steady and strong, and the harvest will be plentiful. In other words, it's time to party. There might be an upcoming event to mark this occasion, a graduation, wedding, or celebration of some kind. So enjoy yourself and those you love. This is an exciting and prosperous time. Okay, so that's two with the celebration, because the Six of Cups is like your love life is affected by children, but it's also a reconciliation and a celebration. So you guys have a love that's coming towards you, and it's promising all these things, but it's also got you in your head, because you don't know if you can trust this energy. Yes, you can. And yes, it's okay to be happy. And that's what I needed to tell you guys with the Sun and the Four of Wands. It's okay to celebrate this love that's coming to you. This is a good love. It's okay. But you have that indecision. Okay? That's that Two of Swords energy. So let's find out why that's here at the end of the month. What is this indecision on this reconciliation that's coming towards you? Let me go ahead and throw these over here because they're in my way. All right, indecision. Let's get into that. There's another celebration, Three of Cups. So what is this? I use my intuition in all aspects of life. There is messages coming in. The Eight of, and trusting your intuition, the High Priestess. You have the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. Temperance, the angels and guides are telling you to just be calm and let things play out the way they're supposed to. They have this, like you guys are fine. And you have the Princess of Cups. That is an offer in love. Something young, something new. Something nourishing. All right, let's get into this. Here we go. That fell out quick. Okay, there is a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles, the Mother of Cups, and the Princess of Cups. So this might be a mother-daughter reunion. This might be you need to go talk to your mother about something. The communication needs to happen between a mother and a daughter. And the Three of Cups is a celebration. Again, a celebration. So maybe there's like somebody you need to talk to that's your mother and you don't know how. You really want to and you're indecisive about it. But you got the Mother of Cups and the Princess of Cups. So that's the mother-daughter relationship. Something new. It's going to start over. So let's get into this, guys. The Ace of Pentacles. My head hurts. In the center of even the giant redwood trees, a tiny seedling once stood. Such is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. It's the seed that takes root, grounding for the future. You're in the beginning phases of a prosperous venture. Stay grounded. Go outside and take time to appreciate nature. You may also find a windfall of health headed your way. And then the Mother of Cups. Well, let's read the Daughter of Cups real quick because she's on here too, the Princess. Creative energy abounds from the Daughter of Cups. She's romantic, artistic, and easily inspired by her surroundings. A true dreamer by nature, she struggles to stay grounded. You guys really need to get grounded, or to deal with any harsh realities that come her way. Conflict of any kind is very disturbing to this gentle creature. That's your energy, you guys. You guys have been dealing with this all your life. It's like up and down, roller coaster. And you guys really need to learn how to just deal with shit when it comes. I don't know who that's for, but it's strong energy, and I feel bad for you. The Mother of Cups. And I feel like this is telling you guys to really nourish yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself. Insightful psychic. The Mother of Cups rivals the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is here too, so we're going to read that also. With her natural psychic abilities, she's a gentle, tranquil woman whose insights bring healing to those around her. She thrives when amidst her family, the arts and music, or beauty of any kind. Like a true swan, when the Mother of Cups is pushed, she becomes aggressive and defensive. She'll commonly see herself as the victim when distressed in a situation. So see, it's like you've grown up all your life having to protect yourself. Even as a kid, you never liked conflict, but now you're this beautiful swan. You've grown up from the little ugly duckling into this beautiful swan, and you're still having that issue you haven't overcome. And you need to overcome that. Don't be so aggressive and defensive. It's like you need to overcome that aggressiveness and that defensiveness that you have because you're scared. Let's go into the High Priestess real quick, because she's here too. And this is at the end of the month. This is your indecision. This is what you're struggling with the most at the end of October. Where are you, High Priestess? I need you right now. There she is. Mysterious mystery, psychic, and wisdom. The High Priestess sits in stillness. From there, she's able to access realms others pass by without noticing. The vast world of intuition, dreams, and mystery. She uses silence and non-action to harness this power. Sometimes this card appears to remind you to listen more closely to the voice within. Other times it's a sign to look past the obvious, to find what's being kept secret or hidden within a given situation. Acknowledge the shadows. So there is something being hidden to you. And you guys are really going within to try to figure it out. I see the Temperance card. There it is. Healing and renewal. This is what you guys need to really overcome, is find healing and renewal. The great blue heron remains calm and peaceful as she blends the opposing elements of fire and water. The Temperance card asks you to be a moderator, much like the heron. Focus on cooperation and compromise. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self-restraint and moderation now. You'll find a new sense of healing and balance from bringing a little harmony back into your life. See, it's about shifting your energy, going within and finding peace within and nourishing yourself, overcoming that mother-daughter relationship that is hectic. I feel that strong with you guys. Like, you didn't have that bond that you always wanted with your mother, and now you're trying to overcome that. And I'm feeling like you just need to heal your relationship. Like, it's not too late. If your mother's still here, heal it. Me and my mother didn't have a great relationship either. My mom was actually that Temperance card. She was Sagittarius. That's Sagittarius energy. Okay, the Three of Cups is a lovely card. It foresees you in the company of amazing friends, creating memories together that you'll forever hold dear. These are not any old friends. They are people with whom you feel a rare connection. With them, you feel truly yourself. Enjoy each minute of their company. This card can also indicate an upcoming celebration. So you do have something to celebrate. There's something very big that you're going to be celebrating, a new beginning. And you guys have overcome quite a bit, but there's going to be some type of communication between a mother and daughter. I feel strong. And it's going to bring you healing and balance. And when this happens, this communication between this mother and daughter, you guys are to remain calm. It's super important that you remain calm and try to be the mediator. Try to just listen with an open heart and trust your intuition. There's a truth that needs to be told and an honesty that needs to be said and spoken of. All right, that is my reading for my Aries, but let's get you guys some clarification. What is the hidden truth in this situation? What is this secret that's being kept? 333 I just seen on the board. So what is this secret that's being kept from the Aries that they need to know? I am afraid to contact you. I know I was a distraction from your pain, and you and I were too young. You're immature. This immaturity needs to be overgrown. I am becoming a better person. So this is from a mother to a daughter. I am afraid to contact you, and they know they was just a distraction to your pain. That I'm downloading that it's like you blamed them for a lot of things, or they blamed you, but it was because you was in pain, and they know that. Your mother knows that. Moms be knowing when you're putting blame on them because you're hurting other aspects of your life. So it's okay. They want to talk to you, they want to reach out, but they're afraid that you're still upset with them over some things that just didn't work out. You guys were young. She was a young mom, but she is trying to become a better person. So if you're having an issue where you're not talking to your mom, you're being told to reach out to her and talk to her. She's going to be there for you no matter what. Your mom will always love you unconditionally. That's for somebody specific. And then when it comes to your actual love life, that battling duality, this lovers that's coming in, let's see what we get for that, for the Aries. I don't know, this is some deep-ass reading, you guys. This is really, really big. Destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path. All right, your person is struggling, or you're struggling to find your path, and that's where you're at. But values, we have too many differences. Dishonesty, by lying, I ripped us apart and overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. DDD. Destiny, overwhelmed, and values. So y'all have different values. You was raised differently. There was somebody lying to you, and you're overwhelmed from this situation is what I'm feeling. But it's going to turn around. This is a union that is a meant to be union, so you don't even have to stress that. It's just communication. Communication is the key to all these issues that you're having. You need to communicate with your partner. You need to communicate with your mother. You need to heal these relationships, Aries. Whatever this is that you're dealing with, it's time to heal it. Speak your truth. And I feel like you guys are the ones being dishonest and you're not telling the truth to somebody. My nose is itching, so that's validation. Spirit's coming through. It always itches when they come through. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Distant thunder. It's time to clear the air and speak that truth. Oh, you guys. And impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Same reading. You guys are on unknown territory. Unknown territory. You don't know how to approach this situation, but you need to just approach it fearlessly, is what I'm being told. It's time to clear the air. Speak your truth. Heal within. And that's going to help you open up your heart chakra so you guys can allow this love that's on its way to you in. Celebrate every day and reflect and redirect. It's time to shift your energy to something more positive. For those of you who are facing mental issues, it's okay to go ask the doctor for help and medication. It'll help you in the long run. All right, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. That was a deep-ass reading. Let me know in the comments what you're going through, if it resonates. I'll be praying for you guys because that was some serious shit. So October is going to be pretty hard for you. But your main reading for October is to just open up, redirect your energies, try to find happiness, get grounded, get out in nature, do as much as you can out in nature, and just find happiness within. Find peace and love, because it's going to help you guys get to where you deserve to be, and it's on its way. Like, you guys are bossing up. But at the same time, you drop yourself back down because you're not raising your vibrations. You're allowing yourselves to keep going into a depression. The only way to do that is get out of the house, get out in the sunshine, and get that vitamin D. Go to the doctors if you can't do that on your own. Like, it's hard, I know, but take your medicine on time. Put a schedule on yourself. If you're already on medication, make sure you're taking your medication. I have to speak that too. All right, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Sorry I took that one a little extra, but that was a message I really needed to get out to somebody. All right, I love you guys.